What's going on, guys? It's four-time Madden champ Pav here. This video, I'm going to be breaking down another offensive drive of mine. And by the end of this video, you're going to be able to score on offense in Madden 26 every single drive. Let's get straight into the video now. So the offense that we're going to be showcasing and running in today's video, breaking down, is going to be the Chicago Bears offense. More specifically, the Bunch X Nasty with a couple audibles and a couple formations added onto that. Receiver alignment on the right. And then what makes this bunch so different is tight end's going to be on the line, obviously, and then this receiver is going to be lined up on the inside. Very hard to, defend it in man and in zone. So I'm going to be breaking down the best ways to run it and ultimately allowing you to score every single drive. The primary focus in this offense for me, it's got to be the running back. There's so many things you could do with him. Right, left route, you could send him to the right route. You could do like a wheel route, or attacking this space. So there's all types of spaces of the field this running back could attack. And it's truly a nightmare to defend if you have your progressions and reads set. So the primary two routes that I love to attack with is going to be the spacing switch, which is going to be this fast table route to the left. And then it's going to be my favorite play in the game, the mesh halfback sneak, which is going to be a cross, whatever. I don't even know what route this is called. Maybe a sneak route where he's just going to sneak out the backfield and go to the right. I'm going to see how I build my offense and build on these plays and ultimately play the chess match with my opponent. So first play, you're going to see he's in this man-to-man coverage. And how do you know it's man-to-man? There's receivers and corners lined up on each other all across the board. He has three cornerbacks lined up on my three receivers. And then he has, two linebackers here, which ideally this linebacker is always going to be manned up to this guy right here. And then, it's a two-eye safety look, right? Two safeties deep in deep thirds or deep halves or whatever, the opponent is adjusting it. So my focus here is just to get the ball to the running back early. You're going to see the route combo I call. It's going to be something like this, something like this, something like that. We're attacking all the spaces of the field. And on the backside, we're going to do a in route. So this in route is going to just hit in that middle space. Very good concept versus man. Very hard to run man coverage versus Bunch X Nasty. You're going to see man coverage. And he gets this loop pressure, but it doesn't matter. Look at my running back. I'm telling you right now, you got to incorporate this running back route, whether it's this formation or another formation. You got to find a way to incorporate it. It's truly the best route in the game, in my opinion. Look at that. He had a manned up from the slot cornerback. He was ready for the play I wanted to call, and it doesn't matter. I get 15 yards sweat-free. Audible to a run because he's in this heavy pass set, right? I'm going to try to get a couple yards with the run play, and that's what we do, right? If you're in a heavy pass defense like that, I'm going to make it my job to get you out of that. Here we go, right back to it. We're going to call a table route now. So this is a chess match you play, right? There's an auto motion as well. This is just going to disrupt his defense. This is a decent combination. Right here, I do have the tight end, but instead of a streak, I put him on a corner route. So I have to wait for him to cut. I have the running back wheel as well. And that's the chess match that we play, right? Because last play I sent the running back this way. Now we're going to send him this way. And he wasn't ready for that. He was open. This was open as well, but he does get pressure. So it's going to alter the read just a tad bit. And that's the downside about this Bunch Nasty is sometimes you're going to send out 5 and, you're going to get screamed at. You're going to get pressured. Not the best read right there. Did we have anything else? I want to say we had this corner route. We definitely did, but that pressure got to me. We get a little lucky on that read right there. But, it's all good. We're going to go back to our old reliable and, cook up this man coverage defense. So right here, you see the combination. It's a pretty easy and pretty basic combo. Nothing too advanced. Slant to the tight end, streak to slot receiver. I think, slot fade out there to kind of drag this cornerback safety to that sideline, allowing me to be able to throw the seam or maybe something in this middle quadrant. And then the back end, I got this in route, smart routed. And good old reliable is going to be there for me always versus man coverage. I always trust this route. It's an amazing route. Right here, we throw it. Great pass lead, great rack. We barely get the first. So right now, I'm figuring it out. I'm kind of getting a tad bit, fortunate with some of these plays. Right here, I have the speed corner. Right here, I have R1 on the streak. There's a lot of things. I'm just attacking this man coverage. He has a busted coverage, and that's going to be 7 on the board. Once more, we're back on the offensive side of things, and guess what's open again? He tries to blitz me, and I'm not having that. The route combo was pretty good. We have a tight end drag, post route, and then a curl. He's just going to sit in this space, and this route right here is an amazing pull route. You could throw it, sure, but they're going to hard fly it eventually. They're going to give up, they're going to play this sideline right here. And when they do that, you have to attack this sideline, or you have to attack right in this space. So that's all this route is good for. It's amazing read. As see right here, it's wide open again, but it also pulls and creates separation. And like when you get that open read right there, I'm getting 20 yards on a simple flat route. It doesn't really get much easier than that. We mix it up once more. Chicago Bears, an amazing offense. Right here, tight end post was open. We missed the read. We dump it down to a triangle. You can see sometimes the reads are, you second guess your reads because of switch stick, but it's fine. We end up getting almost a first down. He's in a heavy pass set once again. And, although we don't get that many yards, we do secure the first down. Right here, autumn into wide off trio weak. He's in man-to-man coverage again. Pretty good route combo versus man coverage. We had this return route open. We had this tight end drag open. Wheel route to create space. If he wants to hard flat, wheel route, it's going to beat the hard flat. And then on the back end, it's going to be a post. We can't really throw the post because his user's there, but it allows open space right here, allows open spaces right here, and potentially open spaces right here if our wheel route gets open. So you see this, we rack this tight end, and look at the blocks that we get. That wheel route acted as like a makeshift screen, resulting in a touchdown. So you see what I'm doing on offense. I'm not really calling money plays. I'm not really doing too much. I'm keeping it super simple, attacking the areas that my opponent is giving me, and we're making the most out of these baby dots. I'll be completely honest. I didn't go down the field once really in this video. The 2-3 times I did, I almost messed up. But you see, you could just attack the underneath, and if your opponent is giving it to you all game long, you have to take it. That's what Madden is nowadays. If you go deep, you're probably going to get intercepted and, lose the game. So that's been offense in Madden 26, a breakdown in a nutshell. Hopefully you did enjoy and learn a thing or two. Utilize those running back routes. The table route to the left, table route to the right. That bunch X nasty and that Chicago Bears offense is amazing. If you did enjoy this video and want more content like this, go visit Madden Academy now. We have free courses, free ebooks, free guides, anything you could think of to understand Madden and get to a level like this. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you want more content like this, go ahead and comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.